Hi, Zach. So I wanted to explain you a few things I'm feeling, so you can give me some feedback that maybe can help me during the exercises. Basically, what I'm feeling is that as I do the divergence exercise, so just basically like this, looking through a window or a bit far with one eye and then with the other, it decreases all the tension on my jaw. So I realized that when I'm on the computer very quickly, my jaw tends to hold tension. And when I do this exercise, it relaxes all the jaw. However, what happens is that I then very quickly start developing symptoms of pelvic floor pain. So like just the testicles and all this. So my first instinct was basically to use the balls I've been using, to look, which coordinates both sides, and even do the exercise like this. And this helps, actually it relieves the pelvic floor pain. And also what happens, I have to say as well, is that during the exercise, when I do it, I also feel that on my left foot that is on the ramp, I do not touch the base of the toe sometimes. And also during the day in the computer, very quickly also I basically develop a bit of pelvic floor pain on the right side. And I think it's related to not touching the base of the toe on the left side. So basically I cannot transfer my weight from left to right very easily. And also in the morning, I don't have the feeling of the base of the toe. So I think my left arch is very steep. And this happens as I do these exercises of going more and more towards the right. Because my jaw is actually going towards the left. Before was more towards the right, and now it's coming more towards the left, and it's coming back to the start where the jaw was more in the middle, but then I have this pelvic floor pain. And then is when I actually started just holding tension here, and also putting the tongue, and then at some point my jaw started going more towards the right, and this decreased the pelvic floor tension, but started the neck, left anterior neck tension, etc. So now, as we get more external rotation on the left side, and I try to transfer to the right side, I'm again developing this a bit of pelvic floor pain symptoms, and they are actually coming from these things I'm saying, basically difficulty of touching the base of my toe on the left side. But even when I put now, when I reading your blogs, I came up with the idea of using something on the left heel apart from the ramp to touch better the base of the toe, and then I developed symptoms on the other side of the pelvic floor. So then I put another one on the other heel, and this seems to be actually better. So I'm improving slowly. But basically what happens is that I'm used to have my center more with the jaw more toward the right. Same with the vision, so it's used to have this other vision. And when I come now to the center, I'm not used to it. I have difficulty with the left molars, so I think I bring back again to the right the jaw to it with the left molars. Also my vision, I have difficulty focusing when I'm on the middle. I diverge more, so basically when I'm on the computer again, I bring my jaw towards the right. So basically that's the problem. I think as for me to get internal rotation on the left, I fake it and basically bring my jaw towards the right, and then I can see, I can eat, I can do things day to day. So I think in general it's going well, but I just wanted to give you all this feedback because it's quite complicated. It's developing some symptoms and I'm trying to manage it. So yeah, if you have any feedback, I would appreciate it. I have to say also that when the jaw is on the center, I have less space for the tongue, and it's very difficult for me to find the feeling on how to use it, because if I start trying to think, oh, put the tongue up, very quickly it goes to the right, the jaw. So I have to basically be very gentle with the tongue when it's on the center, not to create tension in the system. Yeah, that's another thing. So I'm trying to learn basically to live with the jaw a bit more on the center, and also to touch the base of the toe, and also to try to come from divergence to how do you call it, focus, basically, because every time I diverge, I basically do this exercise, I feel this tension, and it's more difficult for me to focus unless I bring the jaw towards the right. I think the focus would be to be able to look through the window, to relax the jaw with each eye, and then be able to again use something like this, or just basically to be able to focus again without actually creating any tension anywhere. So I think that's all. Thanks a lot for watching, and please let me know if you have any other suggestions, or you think maybe what I'm doing is right. Anything would be helpful. Thank you.